Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of L Supercast. With me today is Stephen Boss from the Checkmate Arcade. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right.
So, how long has it been since PAX East?
It's been 1 week.
Really?
Yeah, 1 week since it ended.
All right. Seems longer to me, anyway.
No, it's actually been pretty short.
Okay, that's cool.
It was last weekend actually. So
So, the one good thing that I kind of stumbled into by accident while trying to find you was the Home Star Runner panel. Now, the one thing that I remember is that they were talking about a board game about Throgdor.
yeah, that's one of the things they were talking about. Yeah.
All right, so why don't you enlighten the people who were not there? What went on in this panel?
Oh, well, they were talking about how they got started and how they wound up creating Homestar Runner. They showed off a few little videos and things that they created way back when they were much younger.
Oh yeah,
Um,
the Mario Paint stuff, right?
a little bit of that, and then there was a video of that they created way back when they were kids of Punch Out, live action Punch Out.
Ah yes, which they said it's still in YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, it's still online on YouTube. The full thing. They did a much shorter version that was like 4 minutes, like a 4 minute cut of a bunch of it. It was
Oh yeah,
interesting to watch,
yes it
especially
was.
because all that was done way back before digital cameras.
Yeah,
So they were doing this on VHS tapes and such. So
I still have a VHS tape of my shenanigans in Fantasy Star Online that still hasn't seen the light of day.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what happened in it?
I was basically testing out the all of the cheat codes that people would do with their what the heck was it? It's not the Game Shark, it's the other one, the Code Breaker.
Game Genie.
You got to remember this was the Dreamcast, so they didn't have the
Oh,
Game Genie for
the
that one.
Dreamcast one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, hmm. It had to be the one that was immediately after Game Shark, then,
Yep.
or
The
immediately
black CD.
before.
It was
Hmm.
I think it's called the Code Breaker.
Yeah, that one I'm not sure of.
Yeah. So basically
So you're actually talking about Fantasy Star Online.
that is correct.
Okay. See, when you said Fantasy Star, my mind went back to the Genesis games.
Ah, well, I do have the the fourth one, which I think is the best one for the Genesis.
I actually never played those. I didn't really have a Genesis at the time
Oh, you're
that they were
missing out,
popular.
man. You are missing out. That Fantasy Star 4, that is like a thing unto itself.
And that was also for the Genesis, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so it might be on the Sonic's Genesis collection for last generation,
could be.
and that I do own, so I might own it by proxy.
Mm, yeah, there was a lot of interesting things to check out in PAX East.
Oh yeah.
I almost won a what was it? I think it was a $25 gift card through the eBay booth,
Oh, okay.
which was kind of interesting. Why the hell would you expect an eBay booth at PAX East? I don't know.
Yeah, that was odd, but they were making a really big push apparently to get people to use eBay again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you use the 10 bucks that I gave you for the eBay thing?
I haven't used it yet, but I believe it's still good.
Okay. Yeah, it should last a while, I think. But you better
I think
check it out just to make sure.
I think it was till the end of the month.
Ah, okay. Well, that's good. Buy like a I don't know, a cheap game or something.
I'm
Ship.
looking at. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to get, so I'm looking at that.
Uh, yeah. Well, I think finding you at PAX East was rather easy. I just saw you walking there. I was like, Steven! That was like the easiest part.
Oh yeah, because that was the end of the panel.
Oh, yeah. I was like, all right, let me just hang out here and see if I see him. And then there you were. All right, now finding, let's see here. Finding your other friend was more interesting. And then Jay was playing Magic at the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was playing Magic for most of the day.
Okay, what did he end up winning? I know it was an oversized mat, but what was the design?
It was of Chandra Nalar.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's how you say her last name. She's a pyromancer.
Ah, pyromancer.
Yeah, she's
Gotcha.
got hair that's on fire.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
She's one of the big favorites from the Planeswalkers.
Okay. Yeah, I saw someone with the one of the guy punching the bear.
Yeah, I still don't know which one that is.
Yeah, but that's just cool. You're just having a guy right there. Wow! Take this bear. uh, anytime there's something with a bear, I give it a thumbs up because it reminds me of the Oregon Trail.
Okay.
Oh, and
Yeah.
speaking of which, I found
Mm.
this video through a friend that these people took apart the handheld and they hacked it
The handheld of what?
of Oregon Trail.
Oh, okay.
They basically figured out what was the maximum number of money, what was the maximum number of food and everything else. So it
Okay.
was like they it's a pretty interesting video. I'll leave a link to it in the description. So if anyone
Okay.
wants to check it out, they can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. So what was your
So
favorite moment of PAX? What would you say?
hmm,
Because you were
jeez.
there longer than I was. I was only there for 1 day.
Favorite moment. That ain't easy because there was a lot of good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about top three?
Uh, ooh, top three. Checking out was Soul Calibur 6, I believe the number.
Okay.
It's the most recent one that's coming out soon. Getting to check that out early was pretty good. Um, of course, going to see the Giant Bomb panel just because I love seeing them in person every year.
Yeah.
And checking out the Rooster Teeth animation panel all the way on I believe that was Friday morning. I checked that out. It was just fun to see what they were planning and having coming up.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's a good choice.
Hmm.
I tried to find Pat the NES punk, but I was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
But I get to see him at other conventions, so it's okay. All I was gonna do is ask him a few questions. I know. I think Jay said that he bought the book somehow. Man, that book is heavy. If you
Was it the Blood, Sweat, and Pixels? I believe.
either that or the NES one, that's a thick, thick ass book. If you hit someone with that book, it's gonna knock them out. That's how heavy it is. Oh yeah,
Okay. Well,
it's a hardcover. I felt that. I was like, damn, this thing is
then I
heavy.
then I would suggest don't hit people with it.
Yeah, I would suggest that too. Uh, yeah, but it was fun. So I basically got in at, I want to say, close to 11.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck this. I ain't going through that big ass line. I went to the hotel that's next to it.
Yeah.
Got online for a bit, tried to figure out where the heck you guys were at, and did the shorter line with the hotel. So I got through a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah. They keep that closed until after the show floor opens, though.
Hmm. I don't mind. It was still faster for me. Instead of waiting, you know, in that huge line outside.
Well, like I said, the show floor opens at 10, so it had been open for about an hour at that
Yeah.
point.
Well, I made it there, after 10, so that was all right.
Yeah.
And
The line actually moves faster than you would think, too. Anyway.
uh okay, so before we leave, I want to know, have you been checking out any websites that we should give props to before we get going? Like something cool, like maybe animated related or video game related.
Uh, hmm. Mostly I just watch stuff on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mostly just watch YouTube videos rather
uh
than going to random websites.
Oh, so you haven't been adventurous lately?
Not recently, no. Although I will admit, last night I was searching online to find where I could get raspberry iced tea.
Really?
Yeah, I had it on Sunday night, and I'm like, I kind of want more.
Uh
So I, I don't know why last night was the night that it just decided, yeah, let's figure this out because I want more.
yeah.
But that's what happened. So I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out, and I'll see you next time.
All right,
Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
bye.